Okay, my name is David Milbrin. My friends call me David, but you can call me David. And today, I will be showing you how to make not just a mixtape, but a perfect mixtape. Now, for those of you who don't know, a mixtape, you put them on a cassette tape. How many, let me see a show of hands. How many of you know what a cassette tape is? You know what, put your hands down because it doesn't matter what you know or what you think you know about cassette tapes, because I'm about to school you all, okay? Now, it's not just any, it's a form of a magnetic recording format, and some of them, there are some variances in between these, okay? Now, one of the variances, notice, this is a standard bias cassette tape, and these are really used for like voice recordings and stuff like that. I like to think of the normal bias cassette tapes as like a, say, a heavy-set woman with mad stretch marks. And now, if that's what you're into, that's cool and all, but otherwise, just totally pass up, okay? Unless you're recording voice notes, okay? That's just how I feel about this. Chromium oxide, and let me just spell that out to you, for you. See, I'm pretty. Chromium oxide, folks, okay? It's a little thin little layer on these high bias cassette tapes, meaning like it's like CD quality. It's awesome. I mean, you might as well be listening to an actual CD compact disc, but it's on a cassette, so that's even better. And please, guys, we can make chemistry jokes, but keep them periodic.
That's an A. That's an A. That's a meat slapper right there.
And then, all the way at the very little bottom, you have a little guy like this. This is a micro cassette. Thank you. The name escaped me. And you would use a micro cassette again exclusively for like easier access, like on portable voice notes. You know, if, on a little machine like this. I think I might have some recorded on here. I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to play that, but that was one of my voice notes from back in the day. That was probably like around 1998. But that's what you would use it for. Now, if you're interested in getting some of these cassette tapes, you might be thinking to yourself, I see a lot of blank faces around the room. Where can I get some of these? Well, to be honest with you, they still sell them brand new at like Drug Mart and Walmart, but they do, but you really got to dig. My place I go to, they don't really sell high bias cassette tapes at those places anymore, so if you want to get a high bias cassette tape, your best bet is to either get them at Goodwill, Salvation Army, or online if you're buying them in bulk. Why is that funny? What kind of equipment will I need? Well, I'm glad you asked that, because here I have the old school portable, ghetto blaster. I like to call it a ghetto blaster because it sounds a lot cooler than it really is. It's really just a boombox, but a real ghetto blaster would be like 3 times the size of this, and you'd have to have like 12 double D batteries, excuse me, to power that baby on the go.
Can you pick that up and show it to the class?
Yeah, absolutely. This is my model, the Magnavox. Yeah. Notice how it has teal and pink. I really enjoy that color scheme. I mean, it's not a must, but it certainly helps. So absolutely. And it's all right. It's functional, but it's no actual cassette deck, which is what I use to make my cassette tapes. Usually, if you're going to use this to make a mixtape, you're basically going to be recording from cassette tape to cassette tape. See, last time I checked, it's 2013, folks, and the game of making mixtapes has changed. Check this out. This is essential in which you're going to be, if you're going to make your own mixtape. What you want to do is plug these into the line out output on your cassette deck, and this little guy, this goes straight into the headphone jack on your computer. And what I do is I take the songs and I record them straight, or I rip them to the cassette straight from YouTube. So virtually any song you could think of that's on YouTube, it could be put onto a cassette tape. So that's why it's way more convenient instead of tracking down your favorite song on a cassette and just going one by one. But it's just way easier this way. Picture yourself, you're at a party, okay, excuse me. So you're at a party, and you're shaking your stink maker and you're just doing your thing. Oh yeah, another important thing, whenever you're making your very own mixtape, this is a must, people, by the way. This is again, it's very unprofessional if you don't do it like this. Does anybody have a pen I can use by chance?
Absolutely.
Okay, to the people who are in here in the front, notice how how it's white. That's not the part of the cassette tape you're going to be recording on. So whenever you're going to go to do it, you always want to take a pen and put it in there, line it up with the very beginning, and see, it's all ready to go. Again, I know it's kind of tough for you guys in the back, but trust me, it's the way you want to do it, because if you don't and you push record, it's going to cut off part of the beginning of the song, and it's going to, you see what I'm saying, it's going to start, 10 seconds or 5 seconds into it, and that's just, you miss a part of the song, you know what I mean? It's very, very key that you do it that way and no other way, okay? It's going to be on the midterm, so I hope you're taking notes. Okay? Commit that to memory. On one of those. $3 a Goodwill, dog. But I digest. So, in conclusion, I've got 5 words for you folks. KC and the Sunshine Band. I think you hear me knocking. As a matter of fact, I'm already in, and I'm walking around, and I found your bell bottoms.